Taylor Swift, Beyoncé, and other music stars served as major sources of inspiration behind the Halloween costumes displayed on morning and daytime talk shows this year. 3 shows featured hosts dressing up as Swift, with today's Savannah Guthrie, Liv's Kelly Ripa, and the Talk's Amanda Kloots all dressing as the superstar singer-songwriter, with the latter 2 also passing out friendship bracelets in an ode to Swift's hit Eras tour. Live with Kelly and Mark took the Swift inspiration one step further, dubbing their annual Halloween extravaganza the Eras show as they looked back through different decades of pop culture and of Liv's own on-screen Halloween celebrations. While Ripa and Consuelos kicked things off with their take on the Barbie movie, they doled out friendship bracelets in an homage to Swift and spoke about the Eras tour inspiration for their show. Ripa even suggested, despite her and Consuelos' Barbie costumes at the top of the show, that they were dressed as Swift and rumored boyfriend Travis Kelce were the most talked about couple. But if you haven't figured it out, we're Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce going to a Halloween party. Halloween Taylor's version. After multiple costume changes, near the end of the show Ripa and Consuelos returned actually dressed as Swift and Kelce, with Ripa's Swift wearing the sort of Chiefs gear Swift has sported on the sidelines and Consuelos wearing Kelce's uniform. Earlier Tuesday morning, NBC's Today show was also in a musical mood, with the hosts of the broadcast morning show taking inspiration from their new 30 Rockefeller Plaza neighbor Kelly Clarkson for a Kellyoke-themed celebration in which the hosts dressed as various music superstars. Savannah Guthrie danced around the plaza in an Eras tour-inspired Swift costume and was even joined by her daughter, who sported a sparkly dress reminiscent of one Swift wore during her concerts this summer. Today and Liv also doubled up on Sonny and Cher. Jenna Bush Hager and Hoda Kotb dressed as the iconic duo, Bush Hager as the late Sonny Bono and Kotb as Cher, and performed their hit, I Got You Babe, on the NBC morning show. And on Live, Consuelos and Ripa returned after one commercial break as Sonny and Cher, Consuelos as Bono and Ripa as Cher, in what they said was their tribute to the 70s. We're stepping back to an iconic era where bell-bottoms, disco, and variety shows reigned supreme, Ripa said, later flipping her hair over her shoulder like Cher and quipping, this is my whole bit. On the talk, which also took a musical approach, Amanda Kloots dressed as Swift, doling out friendship bracelets to her co-hosts and tossing them into the audience. Fellow talk co-host Cheryl Underwood, meanwhile, dressed as Beyoncé, or She-Yance, as Underwood dubbed herself, and was accompanied by Akbar Gbajabiamil as Jay-Z. On her eponymous daytime show, Sherri Shepherd also took on Beyoncé, wearing 6 looks from the superstar's Renaissance tour as she sat down with Tina Knowles, who provided a behind-the-scenes look at the tour and weighed in on what it was like to see Blue Ivy Carter perform on stage. Musician costumes also made appearances on The Jennifer Hudson Show, where the host dressed as Missy Elliott in her The Rain, Supa-Dupa Fly video and delivered a tribute performance ahead of Elliott's induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And on The Drew Barrymore Show, where Ross Matthews dressed as Dolly Parton alongside host Barrymore's Bob Ross. Elsewhere, on Today, Carson Daly dressed as Neil Diamond, Craig Melvin was MC Hammer, Dylan Dreyer took on Pink, Willie Geist did his Best Harry Styles, Al Roker was Lionel Richie, Chanel Jones was Diana Ross, and Saturday hosts Peter Alexander and Laura Jarrett were Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani. Liv took viewers to the Barbie-land-inspired Halloween Land, where Ripa, Consuelos, producer Michael Gelman and executive in charge of production Art Moore, recreated the movie's memorable dance sequence. Ripa then floated down from a Barbie dream house-inspired set in a gingham dress reminiscent of the one Margot Robbie's Barbie character wears in the film, and Consuelos, wearing Ken's beach gear, slid down the slide to join her. And Ripa and Consuelos delivered a black and white take on I Love Lucy, or I Love Kelly, where Ripa played the Lucille Ball character and Consuelos took on Desi Arnaz's part. They also parodied Ghost, specifically the memorable pottery-making scene starring Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze, in the Vanderpump Rules reunion, in particular the Scandoval controversy surrounding Tom Sandoval's affair with Raquel Leviss. Ripa portrayed Ariana Madix and Consuelos took on Sandoval, but the show also had fun with the reality TV star's mustache, showing it getting larger and larger every scene, until it covered his head. And they created an even more senior version of The Golden Bachelor with The Golden Bachelor in Paradise.